BTS Jin is about to make waves on Netflix, and we mean that literally. The oldest BTS member is starring in a floating bed and breakfast for his Netflix debut in Kian's Bizarre B&B. This isn't your typical variety show. Jin will be working alongside webtoon artist Kian84 and actress Ji-yoon to run a B&B that's completely surrounded by water. But here's where it gets truly bizarre. There are no doors on the first floor. The trailer shows the cast having to rock climb their way around the building, creating absolute chaos as they try to serve their guests. And if that wasn't challenging enough, everyone has to eat without utensils, using only their hands. Jin's natural variety show talents make him perfect for this role. ARMYs already know he thrives in chaotic situations, bringing his signature humor and worldwide handsome charm to every challenge. The Netflix show premieres on April 8, promising playful exploits and delightful chaos as the hosts welcome various guests to their floating establishment. Jin's comedic timing and willingness to go all in on ridiculous situations will surely make this a must-watch. What bizarre challenge do you think would be the hardest to handle in a floating B&B? Let us know in the comments. You're currently watching the latest K-pop news report for Thursday, March 13th, 2025. From variety shows to high fashion, let's head over to Paris Fashion Week, where IVE's visual queen has everyone talking about her bold style choice. Did IVE's Wonyoung just redefine cowgirl fashion at the Miu Miu show? Have you seen what everyone's talking about? IVE's Wonyoung just broke the internet with her jaw-dropping cowgirl look at the Miu Miu show during Paris Fashion Week. The moment she stepped out wearing that iconic Miu Miu cowgirl hat, fashion lovers worldwide lost their minds. Her complete outfit featured a perfectly coordinated two-piece ensemble that showcased why she's become such a fashion powerhouse. What's really getting people talking are those untouched Getty images that prove what we already knew. Wonyoung is genuinely flawless in real life. Those close-up shots don't lie, folks. Even without filters or edits, she looks absolutely stunning from every angle. But here's what really shows Wonyoung's true character. Despite wearing that statement-making cowgirl hat, she made sure to remove it when greeting fans so they could clearly see her face. That thoughtful gesture speaks volumes about who she is beyond the fashion moments. Country-inspired fashion isn't easy to pull off, but Wonyoung transformed the Western look into high fashion with her natural elegance and confidence. The outfit perfectly balanced playful and sophisticated elements, proving once again why major brands keep seeking her out. What do you think about Wonyoung's cowgirl transformation? Is this your favorite Fashion Week look from her yet? Speaking of K-pop stars making waves globally, Stray Kids just reached an incredible milestone that has fans celebrating worldwide. How did Stray Kids break K-pop's biggest RIAA Gold album record? Stray Kids just shattered K-pop history, and you won't believe how they did it. Their latest album, Hop, has officially been certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America, making them the K-pop artist with the most RIAA Gold albums ever. That's right, 5 gold albums, each selling over 500,000 copies in the United States alone. But that's not all. Hop became their 6th consecutive #1 album on the Billboard 200 chart. No other artist in history has debuted their first 6 charting albums straight at #1. They're literally making Billboard history with every release. The numbers don't lie. Stray Kids isn't just successful in Korea, they're dominating global charts. Simultaneously topped the World Albums Chart and the Top Album Sales Chart upon release. Their stadium tour tells the same story. They've sold out multiple nights in cities across the globe and had to add extra dates to meet demand. Starting March 2025, they'll hit massive venues from Chile to Rome, including stops in Rio, Los Angeles, New York, Toronto, and London. What makes Stray Kids different from other K-pop groups breaking into international markets? Is it their self-produced music, their performance style, or something else entirely? Let us know what you think makes them special enough to break this historic RIAA record. Staying with impressive chart achievements, BLACKPINK's Jennie just earned a remarkable distinction from one of music's toughest critics. Did Jennie just make K-pop history with her Pitchfork score? BLACKPINK's Jennie just made music history, and critics can't ignore it anymore. Her solo album, Ruby, scored a shocking 7.1 on Pitchfork, the highest rating ever given to any K-pop soloist by the notoriously harsh publication. This isn't just a small win. For context, Pitchfork rarely gives scores above 7 to any artist, making Jennie's achievement remarkable in the global music landscape. She didn't just beat other soloists, she surpassed her own group, BLACKPINK, whose Born Pink album received a 6.5 rating. What makes this even more impressive is how she outperformed her group mates, Lisa and Rosé, who previously scored 5.2 and 5.5 respectively for their solo efforts. Fans are completely aligned with the critics this time. They're calling Ruby a godly album that's incredibly replay-worthy. One fan commented, "I'm listening to the whole album over and over again," while another praised Jennie's excellent song selection. This achievement signals something bigger, a shift in how Western critics view K-pop soloists. Jennie isn't just breaking records, she's breaking barriers for Korean artists in global music criticism. What do you think makes Ruby so special that it's earned this historic recognition? Is this Jennie's defining moment as a solo artist? However, not everyone is celebrating Jennie's Pitchfork success, as the review has sparked controversy for its comparisons to other BLACKPINK members. Did this critic unfairly praise Jennie while bashing other BLACKPINK members? A music critic is under fire for praising BLACKPINK's Jennie while throwing shade at Lisa, Rosé, and Jisoo. Pitchfork's review of Jennie's Ruby album has sparked major backlash among Blinks worldwide. The controversy centers around the stark contrast between how the same reviewer treated different BLACKPINK members. After publishing what fans called a brutal review of Lisa's Alter Ego album, the critic gave Jennie's work a score of 7.1, the highest ever awarded to any K-pop artist on the site. But it wasn't just the high score that angered fans. The reviewer explicitly compared Jennie to her bandmates, writing that Rosé's album lacked interiority, Lisa's whiffed its titular premise, and Jisoo's only fared better because it embraced anonymity. The most controversial statement? The critic claimed Jennie has the most robust individual musical identity because her songs have something the others supposedly lack. They sound good. This comparison didn't sit well with netizens across social media and Reddit forums, who felt it was disrespectful to pit members against each other instead of evaluating each album on its own merits. The situation raises important questions about music criticism. Is it fair to compare members from the same group, or should each artist's work be judged independently? What do you think about this controversial review? Speaking of Jennie, fans have been analyzing her emotional solo track, Twin, and believe they've uncovered a hidden message about a personal relationship. Did BLACKPINK Jennie's Twin secretly expose her broken friendship? Did you catch the secret message in BLACKPINK Jennie's emotional song, Twin? Fans are convinced this tearful ballad is actually about her longtime friend, Chae from Melody Day, and there's compelling evidence. Listen closely at the 3-minute and 4-second mark. When Jennie sings Twin, it sounds suspiciously like swim. Why does this matter? Because Chae's real name is Park So-young, and So-young literally means swim in Korean. This wordplay seems too perfect to be coincidental. Jennie and Chae were inseparable friends since high school, constantly appearing in photos together and supporting each other. But in recent years, they've stopped posting together entirely, leading many to believe they've had a falling out. The raw emotion in Jennie's performance speaks volumes. She was visibly fighting back tears while singing, showing just how personal this song truly is to her. Friendship breakups can hurt just as deeply as romantic ones, especially when they involve someone who's been in your life for years. Chae herself seemed to acknowledge the connection when she liked a fan comment mentioning the song on Instagram. What do you think happened between these former best friends? Have you ever experienced a friendship ending that hurt this deeply? From personal relationships to schedule changes, BTS's J-Hope is caught in the middle of a controversy after Big Hit's recent announcement. Why did Big Hit cancel BTS J-Hope's US schedule without explanation? Big Hit Music is facing serious backlash after canceling BTS J-Hope's US schedule with a vague explanation that has fans demanding answers. On March 12th, the company announced that J-Hope's content filming in the US was canceled due to what they only described as unavoidable local circumstances. But here's what they didn't tell you. These circumstances were actually major protests in New York over the detention of Mahmoud Khalil, an American citizen and Columbia University student who was arrested after participating in pro-Palestinian demonstrations. Fans aren't upset about the cancellation itself. They understand safety comes first. What's infuriating ARMY is Big Hit refusal to acknowledge the actual situation, especially when they've been transparent about other cancellations in the past, like when they specifically mentioned LA wildfires as a reason for schedule changes. This selective transparency has sparked debate about corporate responsibility during politically sensitive situations. Many fans are questioning why Big Hit chose to remain vague about protests while being specific about natural disasters. The controversy highlights the complex relationship between entertainment companies and social issues. Should companies like Big Hit acknowledge political realities that affect their schedules, or is neutrality the safer approach? What do you think? Does Big Hit owe fans more transparency, or are they right to stay politically neutral? Let's shift gears to IU, who recently revealed her surprising perspective on criticism and exactly where she draws the line with online comments. Why IU will sue you for this type of comment? Truth revealed. Did you know that IU is ready to sue people over certain comments? But it's not what you think. The beloved K-pop soloist recently revealed the specific type of hate comments that truly hurt her. And it's not criticism about her looks or talents. Surprisingly, IU doesn't mind when people criticize her appearance. She also doesn't take offense when commenters question her singing or acting abilities. To her, these aren't hate comments at all, just personal opinions that everyone is entitled to have. So what actually crosses the line for IU? It's defamation. She considers comments that falsely accuse her of things she never did as genuine hate speech deserving legal action. Why? Because these lies don't just hurt her. They can damage the careers of everyone who works with her. Some malicious commenters have tried to attack her character by fabricating stories about her past. These baseless accusations go beyond mere opinion into harmful territory that can have real consequences for real people. IU's stance shows remarkable maturity in distinguishing between subjective criticism and harmful lies. It's a powerful reminder that words have consequences, especially when they're untrue. What do you think about IU's approach to handling online criticism? Is she right to draw the line at false accusations? Speaking of dealing with public criticism, an actress who portrayed a bully in a hit drama is now making her comeback after addressing real-life bullying accusations. How did the Glory actress Kim Hieora overcome her bullying scandal? The actress who played one of the most hated bullies in The Glory is making her comeback after facing real-life bullying accusations. Kim Hieora has been cast in the upcoming film The Savior, starring alongside Running Man actress Song Ji-hyo. Kim's promising career came to a sudden halt after her role in The Uncanny Counter 2, when school bullying allegations surfaced in 2023. For almost 2 years, she disappeared from public view while dealing with the controversy. According to her agency, Kim took responsibility by personally meeting with those she had allegedly bullied. She spent considerable time reconciling with them, comparing memories, and eventually reaching an understanding. All parties have reportedly agreed to support each other moving forward. The Savior has already completed filming and is now in post-production. Kim will play Chun Seo, a single mother, a role that might showcase her acting range in a new light. The film is scheduled for release later in 2025. This comeback marks a significant turning point for the actress, who gained fame through her villainous role in The Glory, only to face similar accusations in real life. Do you believe in second chances for celebrities who have acknowledged their past mistakes? While we're on the topic of young people in the entertainment industry, a new K-pop competition show is generating serious controversy over its age requirements. Why are people furious about children competing in K-pop's Under 15? A new K-pop audition show is causing massive outrage before it even airs. Under 15, set to premiere March 31st has become the center of intense criticism for its concept of forming a K-pop group with children under 15 years old. The program proudly announces itself as the world's first audition to discover K-pop prodigies under the age of 15, with 59 young participants selected from over 70 countries. But Korean netizens are calling it creepy and exploitative. Comments flooding online platforms express disgust. Since it's under 15, they'll probably have 13-year-olds doing sexy dances. Just imagining it makes me want to throw up. Others question the legality, asking, shouldn't this be reported to the police? The timing couldn't be worse, coming right after actor Kim Soo-hyun's controversial relationship with underage actress Kim Se-ron was exposed. This proximity to recent scandals has only intensified the backlash. Critics argue these children are too young to understand the pressures of the entertainment industry or consent to the rigorous training and public scrutiny that comes with being a K-pop idol. Is the K-pop industry crossing a dangerous line with under 15? What age do you think is appropriate for young people to enter the entertainment industry? That wraps up today's K-pop news report for Thursday, March 13th, 2025. Catch you in the next one.